Your angels and ancestors oracle. Gonna try to make it quick. I set the intentions that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. Guardians of the four corners, Mother in the earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. I may not get a good signal out here, but I'm going to try to do a quick reading. So at the bottom of the deck, we have your guardian angel. You are not alone. So even if you think you're alone, you're not. I know I've had times where I have felt alone because I've lost so many people. So the message for this card, guardian angel, you are not alone. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. So you see the white feather? That's the guardian angels, your guardian angel's business card. Speaking of white feathers, I see white feathers all around over here. Whenever a white feather appears in your life or in a reading, it's just a message to say that your guardian angel and ancestors are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. So if you've been questioning, have you been forgotten? Are you alone? You're not. What is the next card for the collective, Holy Spirit? Also, I'd like to say grand rising to everyone. I hope y'all are having a wonderful and beautiful day. It's definitely a beautiful day over here. Spirit guides, ancestors, Holy Spirit, what other message do I need to give for today? Okay, about 3 cards flew out. I'm going to take them all. So we have the Hunter card. Track down your fears and desires. Then we have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Then we have the White Witch card. Be the light. So with the Hunter card, track down your fears and desires. So any fearful thoughts or any fearful feelings, when you find them, then you will find your desires too. This is a Celtic god, the god of the wild. This Hunter card helps you connect with an energy that is both fearful and fearless. So, I guess in other words, your fears are the only thing that is standing between you and what you desire at this time. So, you have to face your fears Don't be hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried. Become the hunter of those fears. Um, you're being given confidence and strength at this time. So use your power to make a difference. You're not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You have to realize your fullest potential at this time. So you have to step up and do what needs to be done. So there could be an opportunity on the way that you have to face. Something in your past to bring closure to a situation that's been haunting you. So if you're a male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself from deeply, to know yourself more deeply. And if you're a female or identify as a female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. That's something I've been having to do, face my fears. Because people be trying to put fear in my heart or, doing magic on people to try to stop them and bind them and stuff. And the whole time they blaming it on you, talking about you a witch and you putting hooks and spells on people. You ain't even got time to take a deep breath from the stuff you going through. Stop the madness. So this other card, the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Reflect on your strengths and your challenges and how far you've come. Because, the Most High knows I have came from a long way, a very, very long way. And I had to recognize my gifts also when people say that I don't have gifts, and I do. So your angels, they accept you for who you are, even when you're going through challenging times. They still hold you in the highest esteem. With the Mirror Guardian, it's a female looking into a mirror of life. And this guardian wants you to witness your spiritual strength and beauty, to see yourself as the angels do. So your core beliefs and ideas are in fact what is reflected back to you by your world. Your life is one big mirror of how you feel within, and the Mirror Guardian helps you to recognize that. When this card appears, you are being invited to take some time to see where you are right now. Because you're a beautiful person who has overcame so many challenges and expanded in so many ways. So your angels are guiding you to take inventory of your life, to take the time to note all of your recent experiences, all the challenges you've overcame, the strengths you have developed, and the lessons you've learned. Your angels want you to reflect on your strengths, in particular those aspects of yourself that you feel have not been acknowledged by others. Offer yourself approval when it's due, and know that when you give yourself credit, others will be able to as well. So give yourself some credit. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take time to reflect on the good things that the good things that you've overcome and the bad things you've overcome. The next card was White Witch, Be the Light. Always try to take the higher road, choose the light, remove yourself from lower energy experiences. This card represents the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. She's gentle and innocent and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole earth. And you see the owl on her side, that's a horned owl, showing that she's willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has. But she is also willing to trust that what she feels to be right within. With this card, you're being reminded of the goddess within. So no matter what's happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that are just going to limit your joy. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace or in your home, you're being invited to be the light. You're an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing the drama? You will know the answers. Know also that you are being encouraged to shine the light that you were born to share. And you see that star in the corner above the owl? That's the protection star. People always say that, um, they always say that everything is bad and bad juju and stuff, and that any kind of magic is bad, and it's not all that what they say. Believe half of what you hear and none of what you see. So what's the next card on the spirit for the collective? Yeah, so if you're in a room of people and somebody's angry about the fight, try change that energy. I don't care if you have to shapeshift or use alchemy to send that shit back or switch that energy into positive energy. So we got two new cards. We have the Air Guardian, shift your perception. Kind of like what I was talking about, shift the energy in the room. Then we have the High Priestess card, harness mystic power. Yeah, I constantly have to shift my perception. I have grown in so many ways people don't understand. I catch people making little comments and stuff, and I don't even care no more. Say what you want to say. Add something to it and staple it to it if you want to. I don't give a damn anymore. I do, I always try to operate out of my heart chakra. You know, kind of like that Tupac song, ain't no killer, but now don't push me. I'm Aquarius with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements and Scorpio placements in my chart. I People who are Aquarius and have those same placements, and you should know about me. I don't care about what anybody says and what anybody thinks. I know what the Most High gave me and what my talents are, and whatever I don't know, I'm soon to find out. So with this Air Guardian card, shift your perception, change the way you think, and you'll change your whole reality. And I'm working on that myself. I always try to stay positive in everything I do, but you always got somebody who want to bring down the mood that comes around, want to start something, want to be a gaslighter or be negative and with lower energy vibrations. I don't like that. So this is Angels of the Air element. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They're guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You're being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly what you see. I was just saying that sometimes the mind can play games and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there's a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance the way you're thinking or what you're focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You're being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself, and recognize that The way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. So as you think, so shall it be. I try to manifest good things in my life. And I know I've been attacked and people have been trying to bind me and stop me because they know that once I fully awaken, I'm going to bring the light. Oh, and the darkness is going to have to run. So the next card is the High Priestess. Harness your mystic power. Align with the light and focus on all things positive. So with this High Priestess, this is a divine feminine, a goddess in human form. But her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the high priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was a voice of authority and guidance from the gods. So this is the partner of the high priest, and if you look at them together, you will see they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat representing the Egyptian goddess Bast, who protects her from lower energies, and she stands strong in her glory and power. So you're a mystic with the capacity to connect with the energies that go beyond the human senses. And I know a lot of people may not understand that or understand you. I've had that same experience. Inside of you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You're being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card comes up, it means that it's important for you to check in with your intuition because it's going to give you the guidance that will be important for your growth. Give me one more card for the collective. Well, these two pop out. I guess I might as well take them. So we got the Stargazer card. Sets your sights higher. And we have the Wise One. Grow within your current situation. Somebody was telling me the other day that I need to focus on think higher. Like instead of wanting $100 or trying to manifest $100, manifest $10,000. Like go beyond your limits and believe that the impossible is possible. That's what the Stargazer card is saying. Like wish upon a star and believe that wish is going to come true. This Stargazer connects you with the energy of the cosmos. Seeing stars in the back. It reminds you that you have the ability to draw in support from the universe. You don't have to go out looking for it. It's already there. So look beyond where you are and create even bigger dreams, visions, and goals. Because with the power and help of the cosmos, those wishes can come true. So you're on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your reach, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels are who are with you are encouraging you. There's nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There's an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound or pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you often found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. The angels and ancestors' wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it also adores you. I'm sorry, y'all got in my feelings. Says that you are talented and filled with strength and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Excuse me, y'all. That kind of hit home a little bit. Because I always try to ask, like, what should I do now? I wanted to give up so bad the other day. All these retrogrades and moons and all this stuff is really taking a toll on me. So anyway, back to the message. The next card we had got was the wise one. Grow within your current situation. So be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. The crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess because she's been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks. On this card, she has a raven in her hand, which represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So she helps you to tap into your wisdom and to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. So this is based on something that the younger generations is often lacking: commitment and reliability. With this card, it appears you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to be let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. That was a powerful message. Because sometimes I know that you feel like giving up. Shoot, I have had those times. And I had to keep going no matter what I was going through, no matter what was thrown at me, no matter what people tried to bind me up or tie me up or backstab me, betray me, gaslight me, whatever. I still had to keep going. Steal from me. I still had to keep going no matter what. So don't give up. And I'm learning to just go with the flow now. I don't even fight no more. I just, I give up. I don't have no control over this except for what I want to manifest. And that's all I want in my universe. I don't want any more negativity, no more nothing. It's not going to happen. All those evil shit people be sending, I send that shit back times 10. But other than cursing people and all that, I don't have time for that. I don't do none of that. I've never done it. cursing people and sending nothing bad to you and stuff, but people constantly want to say I'm the one doing it. No, baby, I'm not. You are the last person on my mind. I have 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Excuse my language, but that's straight what's up. So the next card I got was Trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So with this Trader card, try to make a connection and exchange information um, with your talents and support. So there could be an opportunity for you to exchange your talents, whatever they may be, in order to expand or be about the exchange of energies that come from the universe. So if you're a creative person or consider yourself creative, when you share your talents, you are giving them, and when you do so, the universe will give you more in order for you to share more. It's like a beautiful cycle, the cycle of life. So just is kind of telling you to be open and honest and act with integrity in your exchanges, because doing something to get something will only lead to challenges. That's why I don't really charge for my readings. I'm not even interested in charging. I'm just trying to put out messages I'm being sent. I don't ask anybody for anything, and this is all for entertainment purposes. Because the universe operates on the law of cause and effect. I'm not doing this to get subscribers. I'm not doing this to get recognition. I'm not doing this shit for clout. I'm not doing this to get monetized. I'm doing this because whenever I feel the need to do it, I get up and do it. Whenever I receive a message, and it's not all the time because I'm normally busy with my children or getting my life together. So if you're lacking in the feeling of abundance at this time, you're being invited to share your time, your gifts, and your understanding with others. If you're frustrated because something isn't unfolding in your life, instead of asking yourself what you can get, ask yourself what you can give. So the exchange of energy doesn't necessarily mean financial energy. It can also be about supporting in order to feel supported. So if you've been holding back with your offerings, now is the time to change that. And I have been giving more donations out to people when I do have extra income, because I do have 5 children. And even though 3 of them are grown, they still have grown up issues, and they always need their mother for something. So allow yourself to be open, honest, and vulnerable. This can prepare you to open up to even greater opportunities in the coming days, weeks, and months. I didn't mean to break down on y'all earlier. It was just that was kind of hit a little bit at home. Because, I didn't know what I was going to do, if I was going to give up on this whole situation called life, or was I going to keep it moving and take it one day at a time. And I think I'm going to see what's at the end of this journey I have. I am going to complete my mission, whatever mission I was sent here to do. Apparently, it's to be the light, even through the darkness, even through the jealousy, even through the hate, even through the theft, even through the betrayals, the lies and deceit. The same. So if I can't give up, you're not allowed to give up either. So that was my message for today from the angels and the ancestors. I hope this message is able to help someone along the way. to get any answers that I'm looking for. All right, collective, y'all have a good day. Namaste, Ashe, whatever you use in the background or as a whatever. Good day.